Good afternoon, students. Am I audible? Am I audible to all? Hello, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. So within 2 minutes, we will start our lecture. We will wait for few students. Okay, so we will start our lecture. Is the my screen is visible? Okay. So in today's lecture, I want to cover some important string functions that you may use in your simple programming techniques. So I will open the first program. This will be better. Okay. So in this program, first I will share one method over here, that is the get bytes. You might have learned these things in the string functions, in string buffer class, in string builder class likewise. Okay, but for reminding or for revision purpose, I am taking all these methods because these are the very important methods related to strings, to divide the string or to fetch the particular part of a string or to manipulate those strings. We need such a types of methods. Now you can see here get bytes means whatever byte allocation is available for a particular character, we can find out with the help of a get byte method. Now see, I have provided here ABCD up to G. Out of that, first four letters are in capital and remaining three are in small letters. Now, whenever I will apply this method on these characters, it will count the actual memory allocation or byte allocation for that character. That's why we are using the getByte method. Okay, so for fetching the particular character from this string, we need a array. To fetching the particular character from that string, we need an array. That's why we have taken a for loop. And in that for loop, we have started our location with 0, means from first location up to length of that string. Okay, less than length of that string. Till that period, we have used that for loop. Now, whenever we will run this program, it will show you each and every character with its bytes. Okay, so I will run this program. First, I will compile this. Okay, so these are the nothing but bytes which are allocated to each character. You know already. This is the ASCII value, but in Java we are using it as a Unicode system. From next lecture onward, I will not allow after 15 minutes in the lecture, because for 1 hour lecture you are joining for 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, so this is the total bytes allocated to each and every character. So this is the simple example to calculate the bytes of each and every character. So you can use it for your program if you are having a password setting or password setting regular expression. In that case, you need to check the complete length as well as the how much character should be there, how much digits should be there, and how much special characters must be there. Out of that, those characters, how many are the special symbols, how many are the in capital letters, and how many are in the small letters. You have to check those sequences. So for checking such a sequences, you can use this process. Okay, so according to your program or according to your use, you can use this getBytes method. Now, why this method is essential as per your interview purpose? Okay, so they will provide you a complete sentence or a complete string, whatever it may be. It may be a sentence, it may be a paragraph, or it may be a simple word. Now, when they will ask you to find the particular byte of that word, total number of bytes for that word, then you have to calculate with the help of this getByte method each and every character having its own bytes. So you have to get all those bytes and you have to make an addition of that word. Now suppose if they have provided here one sentence like suppose I have written here you are in TY bit, and the interviewer or any person who is taking your interview or in apti they have provided you one sentence. Suppose this is one sentence and they have asked you how much bytes or how much bytes are allocated for this sentence, then what will be the answer? You have to take all these bytes as a with the help of a characters, means one character there may be some bytes allocated for that character. Then space is there, for space also you have to check it. Now see, I will replace it over here. 1 minute, I will make here as a comment and I will replace it with this string. Now see what will be the answer. So you have to always think on different manner while solving such a questions. Okay. Now in that I have provided one sentence. Now check what will be the answer. I will again compile it. Now 1 minute. I have missed semicolon. Now you can see here. One minute. I have removed that line by mistakenly. Okay. Now I will execute this one. Now see. Now I will show you one by one how that space is also allocated some bytes. See here. Check the total count. If you have count all these character, you will find out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Now you can check here. I will maximize my screen. You can check here whether total 21 values are there or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Now, according to that, you will find out there is some space, and for the spaces also some bytes are get allocated, and that bytes are nothing but the 32 bytes. So this will be one answer for your question. If anybody asks you the question about how many bytes will be allocated for these spaces when you are dealing with the strings, okay, this is the fixed count. That count will not be changed, but you should remember how much bytes should be get allocated for that spaces. So if anybody asks you whether spaces also have bytes, then your answer is true. Okay, whenever anybody asks you whether spaces is also having some bytes, then your answer will be true, because you can see here for space also it has allocated some bytes, and that side is nothing but the 32 bytes. So this is the your answer. Okay, so these are the total bytes for given sentence. And whenever somebody asks you about what will be the byte count or total number of bytes is allocated for this particular word, then you have to take that word from this array, and only you have to count its total number of bytes and you have to display on the console. So this is the task for you. I will not show that logic. You have to use your logic. Okay, I have completed how to calculate the bytes. Now your task is what? You have to use the logic to calculate the particular word from this string, and you have to calculate its total number of bytes. Okay, so if you want to share those programs with me, you can share it. I will check whether is it correct or not. And if you don't want to, don't share it with me, but you have to solve it for your practice. Okay, so these are the one important example for your interviews. Okay, if you want to take it screenshot, you can take it, and simultaneously take a screenshot of output also, because here you can see that for white spaces or blank spaces also some bytes are get allocated by the JVM. Okay. Now I will move towards the next example of a string. Okay. Now see, In this string, I have written one statement, Java string split method, because now we will see this split method in detail. Split method is used to add this white spaces. Okay, it adds the white spaces. Now, whatever white spaces are available in the sentence, that will be get calculated, and according to that, next word will be get find. Now you will see over here, with the help of a for loop, I will add here space so you can see its loop clearly. Now it will be easy for you. Okay, so see here, in this string, whenever one white space will be get added or will be get present, it will split your string or split your sentence in next line. So I will show you its output. Okay, whenever white space will be there, it will automatically remove that space and go to next word or go to next remaining data, and it will save it into the this array, because we have used array of words, and that will be get printed on the console because we have written the for loop to print the words on the console. So this is very simple example, but that will be very important when you will deal with the long sentences, and you have to fetch the some words which are important. Okay, if you are doing the survey of particular, or there is a one technique, if you know the plagiarism, for plagiarism also you can use this. Means what are some lines are there that are the plagiarized, you can check it with the help of a white spaces, but you need to write some extra logic also, because with the help of only white spaces you cannot find the plagiarized statements. So this is one simple example. Now there is a one more example which is based on the split, and that split is nothing but 1 minute, I will zoom it. Okay, now you can see here split method is there, but what I have mentioned, after t we have to split it. Whenever we will find out the character, whenever we will find out the character t, we have to split our statement, or we have to split our word. Now see how many t are available in our sentence or words. Here is one t and another one is present over here. We are not splitting with the help of a white spaces. For white spaces, double backward slash and s is there to split the white. Whenever we will have the white space, we use this double for backward slash and s. And whenever we want to split according to character, then we need to use the that particular character to split it. Okay, now 0 means we are not skipping any characters after that character. For that purpose, we have used the 0. This is for the length, how much length you want to read after that character. So according to your use, you can change its length. Now see, output will be split. It will remove the t, and remaining word it will print. Whenever it will find out the another t, it will split from that portion, and remaining it will show you over here. Okay, you can see split. Whenever it will find the t, it has removed that one, and after removing, it has printed remaining word. Again, it has one t, removed it, printed on console. And we have written here one for loop to print the values and split array length. Whenever it will find out one t, it will stored into one array. So total number of splitted, or how many characters whatever we have given here, that will be calculated with the help of this array. So total splitting available is for 3 times. So split array length is 3. So it has taken 3 times splitting, and its value is get printed on the console. So this is very simple example of a split. Okay, so you can take it screenshot. After that, I will show you one program for transaction with the help of a multi-threading. Okay. Before moving towards those examples, first give the present day roll number 1 to 20 from A division. Roll number 1 to 20 from A division. Twenty-one to 40. Roll number 21 to 40. 41 to 60, A division. 41 to 60. And last 61 to 70. 'A' division. If anybody is remained from 'A' division, mention your roll number. So I will move towards 'B' division. Anybody else? B division, roll number 1 to 20. 1 to 20, B division. Don't repeat the roll numbers. 21 to 40. 21 to 40. 41 to 60. 41 to 60. And last 61 to 80. 61 to 80. If anybody has remained from both the divisions, then mention the roll numbers. Yes, anybody is remained from both the divisions? Mention your roll numbers. Finish? Okay. Okay, now I will start that transaction program with the help of a multi-threading. Anybody has solved such a types of a program? Multi-threading for transactions, banking transaction, or any other type of a program with the help of a multi-threading, or you have solved only one-to-one, means for each technique you have solved a basic program. Yes, anybody has solved such a types of a program? Okay, so I will show you that program. First, I will explain you one by one, because here different, I have used here different classes. Now see here, this is the account class. In that class, all the details of accounts, means account number, account holder name, likewise you can save over here, and balance of that. Only half an hour is remain, and right now you are joining in the class. Now see, this class is used to save all the details of accounts. It may be account number, account name, then KYC details of account, then balance likewise. Okay, so for that purpose, this class is provided. Right now, I have not written a complete details. I have written some examples. Okay, then here one method is created, display balance, to display the balance to user. Simple logic is there. You have already used this for printing. Then here I have synchronized. You have already used this for printing. Then here I have used the synchronize method. You have already learned in the multi-threading. Okay, synchronize method for deposit and withdrawal means at a time a single process will be done. Either deposit will be there or withdraw will be there at a single time. Okay, you can do for multiple times, but for doing deposit and withdrawal at a time is not possible. For that purpose, we have used the synchronized method. Okay, so first deposit method is there. So whatever fixed amount is there, means whenever you are creating any account, there may be some fixed amount you have to keep in that account only, like 100 rupees, 500 rupees, likewise. Okay, so you have to keep that amount. After that, whatever amount you are depositing in your account, that will be added in your balance through this deposit method. Okay, there may be a balance of zero also for opening your account, likewise. So according to that, that will be there. Then this display method is used to show the balance to user. After that, withdraw method, here you have to deduct that amount. So these are the two simple methods which we have synchronized in the class account. Then transaction deposit. Here we are using the thread. Okay, now whenever you are mentioning deposit from any other account, then you have to mention your account name and on which account you are depositing that amount. Okay, so for that purpose, here you can see this is the account. This account is nothing but the main class, and you have created its object and total amount that will be converted into that account, means deposited into that account. So to do this, we have used a simple constructor to add these values, and here you can see thread. So whenever you are doing the deposit process, at that time one thread is allocated to this process. Okay, you can see here for deposit there is a one process, and for that completion of this process one thread is get allocated. Okay, and public run means whenever you are creating any thread, what is the process will be doing after using this thread? The process is nothing but the doing the process of deposit, means it will go to this method, and this one is the synchronized one, means at the time one thread is allocated for this class, that is the transaction deposit. Okay, and whenever that thread is activated at the time of a deposition, then this run method is get activated, and through this method whatever amount is there is deposited in your account. Okay, so this is the step one, means for one deposit one thread is active, for another thread will act. Likewise, same is applicable for the withdrawal. Here also I have allocated one thread. Okay, remaining part is one and the same. I have allocated one thread, and with the help of a thread we are creating a complete thread process, thread working over here for withdrawing the amount. So this is the use of a thread. I have created a very simple program with the help of a thread. Now you can see here, this is the object of a account class. Then in first, at the first time balance is 1000 and account number is 111. You can take your own logic to create the new accounts. You can attach the database also for creation of this one. Okay, have you understood what I am saying? Right now I have created here a static program. You can make it as a dynamic with the help of a GUI, with the help of a JDBC, that is the Java Database Connectivity. So you can create here dynamic processes, means you can create your own account number with the help of another program. You can generate the account numbers according to date, month, year. Then you can allocate the balance to particular user likewise, and then you can make the deposit and withdraw processes. Now for this, you can see here, for this class, transition transaction deposit and transaction withdraw, we have created one thread, and through that thread we are doing the processes. Means at a time we can add the amount in our account and we can remove the amount from our account. Okay, so there may be, already you have seen in the database, okay, how that process is going on. So with the help of a thread we can avoid such a conflict, and it will be very easy for the users also. Now I will execute this program. Try to make it as a dynamic one, because for dynamic you have to use your logic to create the account numbers. Then JDBC connectivity, means all the logics which are applicable for designing the queries will be there. Okay, so first balance is 1000, in that 500 is get added, and after that 900 is the withdrawn, so 600 is there. Okay, so this is very simple program with the help of a threads. Here runnable interface is used. You can use the thread class with the help of a extend keyword also. Any queries in this program? Yes, any queries in this program? No queries? Okay, if you are having any doubt, you can ask me right now, because we are having time today. If you want, then I will share this program after this lecture. One more thing, those who have not attended the ISC one, for them today re-IC is there. No queries? So in next lecture, if possible, I will share, or I will show you different programs based on the multi-threading, and after that we will move towards the remaining types of a GUI programs which we have not covered, but those are the very simple one. And after that some classes, 1 minute. Sorry for the interruption. Okay, so in next lecture, I will try to cover the different programs based on the objects and classes, so we can directly see the different programs which are helpful for your interviews. Anybody else to give the presenting? Yes, anybody has remained to give the presenting? If not, then I will stop the recording. That's why I'm asking. Okay, so for today, we will stop here. In next lecture, we will start the classes and objects with inheritance techniques, which is helpful for your interviews because mostly questions are asked on those types of programs. Okay, so we will stop here. Take care, all of you.